Vamos fazer o quê? Vamos agora voltar ali à base e vamos começar com as cenas do... Como é que ele se chama? Vamos ver se apanhamos o Hefesto. Vamos aqui à missão principal outra vez. E agora, salvo erro, eu tinha que falar com o Errant sobre qualquer coisa.
Aloy, you're back. Is something on your mind?
Já não tenho filho.
It's about the Tenakth rebels and the Oseram.
Really? Well, that doesn't sound good. Let me know how I can help.
I discovered an Oseram militant group. They call themselves the Sons of Prometheus. It looks like they're the ones overriding machines for the Tenakth rebels.
I thought that was something only you could do.
They're familiar with ancient tech,
Pera lá.
and they're as anti-Karja as it gets.
So, last year we stopped Durval and his cronies from blowing up Meridian in retribution for the Red Raids. And now you're telling me we have another group of Oseram trying to wipe out the Karja with an army of machines and bloodthirsty Tenakth?
Pretty much.
Oh, well, that's just great!
Is there any way you can help me find out who they are? Anything to track them down and stop them?
Yeah, I can send out some messages from Chainscrape. Get in touch with my contacts in the claim, see what I can find out.
I'd appreciate that.
Ora bem, vamos lá então.
Oh, and...
Same here.
Welcome back.
Bom dia, amor. Vamos lá a isto.
Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct, but the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
And each
Sir?
hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. Two cores. Two overrides. What if the merge were carried out by two clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of two operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Okay. Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the Zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Lá ver a beta. Se eu me lembrar quando é que é a saída. Beta está aqui para baixo.
This'll break my
Aloy.
fall.
Não, filha, era para falar com o... Tudo acontece a mim.
But it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go.
Tem medo?
What if they take me back? Alone, in a cell again. A slave. Forever.
Bora.
We have a solid plan. You helped come up with it. Without you there, the probability that the Zeniths discover us is high. But with you, that risk is much less. We'll get Hephaestus, get out, and come back here. It'll be okay. No! You can't guarantee that. I told you from the beginning we'll never beat them. It's hopeless. Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand! You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect?
Falta-te o coisa, o gajo que a treinou. Ele não tinha o roster. Exato.
Beta, you don't have a defect. Beta, look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Frost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way.
É comunhão.
That's enough. What did it feel like?
É o conjunto.
It was like having a strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. Like he said, odds are in our favor if I do. We have to succeed. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand?
Seta na cabeça. Está-se bem.
Okay. Promise? I promise. I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Espera, tenho aqui uma side mission.
Unbelievable.
Com esta? Então, pera. Deixa eu ver o que é a side.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. I was just studying the pulse generator schematics. The ones Gaia and Beta built. The craftsmanship is remarkable. Is everything all right? It sounded like there was an issue with Beta and the mission.
Not anymore. We just needed to talk some things through.
To understand one another is to embrace truth. Oh, and if you have a moment, there's something I could use your help with.
Corsa.
You mentioned there was something you needed help with?
Yes. So, as I was sifting through data from the greenhouse, I found references to an old world system back in the Great Delta. It's called Leviathan. My people discovered it decades ago. A sprawling network of river gates and a labyrinth of underground tunnels. The legacy revealed that the old ones used it to control flooding. But we've never gotten it to work. The whole thing is shut down. But the data from the greenhouse mentions the research facility where Leviathan was created. It's in San Francisco.
Another Pharaoh facility?
No. Leviathan was a project by Eileen Sasaki, another ancestor. So the legacy tells us, anyway, if we can acquire that data, we might be able to fix the system back in the Great Delta. Every year, my sister gets terrified when the long rains begin. With Leviathan, maybe she won't have to be.
Okay. So, where in San Francisco is this facility?
That's the thing. The data doesn't say where, exactly. But one of our diviners has been exploring the ruins. He might know. Would
Eu vou
you
ter de
come with
voltar à
me?
ilha.
I have a feeling that wherever this facility is, well, you're much better at fighting machines than I am.
Of course. I'll let you know when I'm in landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
Ok.
I should go. Make sure you talk to Gaia if you have any questions about the pulse generators.
May your path lead to truth.
And, like I said, I'll let you know when I'm in landfall. We'll find the data you're after.
I appreciate it.
Ok. Deixa lá ver. O legado proibido é de nível 30. E esta aqui também é nível 30. Então faço primeiro a Gemini. Acabo aqui esta parte e depois vou para o outro. E ainda tenho 4 pontos de habilidade para meter aqui. Pode ser este. Que estava a ver e não tinha nenhum destes. Pronto, agora já tenho a invasão explosiva aqui. Disparo alto ou encaixe triplo. Tenho de arranjar o encaixe triplo ainda. Não. Aquilo é outra coisa. Pode ser em qual? Arco de caça é este aqui. 5. Ok.
Hello again, Aloy.
Hello.
There. Let's see what we got.
Error. Drone feed disconnected.
Tem aquele ali, não consigo lá ir? Ah, eu estou a ver isto mal, pera. É este aqui. Eu estava a fazer como se fosse pelo mapa em vez de fazer pela rodinha que está em baixo.
Good choice.
Olha aqui que bonito. Ora bem, filha, diz lá, desculpa lá.
Hello, Aloy.
Hey, Gaia. So, me and Beta. I guess you heard what happened.
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel, I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, 2 heads are better than 1, right?
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Caldeirão Gemini? Or we can continue our conversation, if you like.
Bora, o teu progresso. Com Beta.
So, about Beta. I never really saw the difference between us. Until now. She's been through so much. Completely alone.
You have both endured many hardships. Different in almost every respect, yet equally remarkable. I like to think of you as 2 miracles, born of Elizabeth Sobek.
3, then. Let's not forget about you, Gaia. How's all
Companheiros.
of us settling in?
As soon as she arrived, Alva was eager to study the data in the archive. A particular file soon caught her attention. Information about a machine assistant devoted to keeping living spaces neat and orderly. I informed her that once I am empowered with the abilities of Hefestus, I may be able to design such a machine.
I'm sure she'll like that.
Ok. Ainda tenho mais nos companheiros?
When I set out to find a way to bring you back, I never thought we'd be here, like this. Among friends.
They have all come a long way with their improvised educations. Varl has suggested that one day we might extend this model to more tribal inhabitants, once the biosphere has been stabilized.
Yeah, that's not such a bad idea. As long as you're the one running the lessons.
Espaço S Omega.
There's something I've been wondering. How could Ted Faro create a clearance level higher than Alpha? Elizabeth made sure he wouldn't interfere with the project.
It is plausible he tasked his own engineers with creating a back door to the Zero Dawn system, without Elizabeth's knowledge. My predecessor did not even know of its existence, until he activated it to purge the Apollo database. It is, in effect, a blind spot. One that will allow us to subdue Hefestus.
So our plan to capture Hefestus. Let's go over it again.
As you wish. Thanks to Beta's test, we now know that Hefestus will not respond to your Alpha clearance.
Which is why I got Ted Faro's Omega clearance.
Correct. While you were gone, Beta constructed the transport rig and pulse generators. When we get to Gemini, I will need to be installed on one of the facility's cores. The second core is for Hefestus. Using Omega clearance will allow you to trap it.
And then you'll be able to absorb it.
Not quite. You will need to manually remove Hefestus's malicious code before the merge.
How long will that take?
Because the work will be split between you and Beta, it will take approximately
Okay.
4.5 hours.
And during that time, the others will create a distraction for us using the pulse generators, right?
Correct. They will each take position at a cauldron door and fire off their device. The energy surge should mask our activities until the merge is complete.
And then we'll have everything we need to defeat the Zeniths. Sounds like a plan.
Mas já está tudo. Sobre o velho mundo.
So I, found Thebes. What do you think Ted would have done if his life extension treatments had worked?
It seems he convinced himself it was his duty to guide future humans. Given the tribal nature of new humans, and his ability to use Omega clearance on the terraforming system, I imagine he would have convinced one or more tribes to worship him as their patriarchal deity.
Okay. Yep, glad that didn't happen. Aside from Gaia Prime and Thebes, there was one other underground facility that was sealed before the Pharaoh Plague reached it. Elysium. The place where Zero Dawn staff and their families went to live out their lives. Do you know what happened to it?
Elysium was designed to provide life support for 100 years. My data indicates the facility went offline well before then.
Pronto.
Did the Pharaoh Plague find them?
Unknown. My connection to the facility was abruptly severed.
So what will happen to this place while we're at Gemini?
All systems within this facility will continue to operate. As Minerva will no longer be masking this location, the facility will be exposed to detection.
Porra.
Though without my presence, it is unlikely to attract attention.
Let's hope so.
Ainda tenho aqui um da Elizabeth, mas vou aguardar para mais tarde. Vamos avançar para a missão.
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
Connections in place. Booting up.
Beta, Aloy. I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice.
Quer dizer que ele vai aparecer ali?
Errand, everyone. Fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right? In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're
Também
working.
tenta arranjar o braço e depois tu não o usas.
And mine is too. Mine as well.
Okay, radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off. Gaia, let's cage the beast.
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Critical threat detected. Imperative escape containment. Applying countermeasures.
Lock it down!
Terminating external connections.
It's working. It's got nowhere to go.
Capture imminent. Initiating contingency 13F.
Wait, what's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
Uh-oh.
It's cracked.
Look!
Engage. Autonomous defenses. Collective. Neutralize.
That means machines are on their way.
Vambora.
Get ready.
Here they come!
For'll stay here. Protect Beta.
Got it!
Onde?
Be careful.
Como é que o venceste?
Stay back! Get back! That was a well-played hit!
Help!
Over here, you!
Ok.
Do you need help?
Mais ou menos.
Aloy!
Qual é que é o meu de... É este mesmo.
Hand over here! Right away
Eu não
from Beta!
tenho... Não.
Stay back!
Really angry.
Onde é que eu tenho? Tenho uma aqui.
Get back!
Poste. Onde é que estão os próximos?
Over here, you! Let the hunt begin! Aloy! Get a hand over here!
Como é que tu ainda não morreste?
That's all of them for now. You two okay?
Still breathing.
Aloy.
Isto é a arma dele?
Aloy. Hephaestus can't escape, but it must have fled deeper into the facility. I'll drive it back here. I'll get the cracked core fixed in the meantime.
Para.
Keep her safe, Vol.
Não, não vou conseguir levar isto.
Chase after Hephaestus.
Filha, salta.
Force it out of wherever it's hiding. Make it retreat to the core.
Não. Não consegue. Acaba ali. 4 chega. Bora. Ui, caralho.
You don't, Hephaestus. I'll find another way over.
Por ali?
Aloy, I'm patched into your focus feed. You should know there's a huge power
No?
draw coming from the next chamber. Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there.
Olé. Para aquele lado. Aqui há item.
It's some kind of production chamber. Festus is up to something, all right? What kind of machine
Manda a porrada
is he
aqui.
trying to build? I don't know, but I'm gonna shut it down. I bet those metal carriers will lead me to where it's getting materials from. I bet that's where Festus is hiding too.
Aqui.
I gotta find where Festus is hiding. Looks like there are a couple of ways I could go.
Defenseless chip materials.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Machines are making a beeline for another chamber. I better follow them.
Ah, não, via para ali. Era onde? Era aqui?
Catch a ride on one of those metal carriers. Aloy, I've managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's cracked. Without a way to fabricate another, there's no way I can fix it. Okay, let me think. What if you bypass the processor, connect it to the power node? I think that could work. I think it could.
Chega aí, filho.
Just a little longer. Okay. How to drive Hephaestus out of here? There should be a node you can override near the central platform. Thanks. I should tell these machines.
Deixa-me saltar.
first.
Eu queria o apanhar, mas o cabrão. Oi, outro! Não, pera, estava aqui. Para cima do outro. Filha da puta! Onde é que estão os outros? Por água. Foda-se. Filha, se não te mexe. Ora bem. Ainda não. 8. 6 por segurança. Cá estamos nós. Aqui em cima. Antes de dar o nódulo, só ver. Onde?
Oh, great. More machines on the way. Beta! Hefestus has locked me out of the node. Any ideas?
I'll see what I can do.
Ué, filha da... Caralho! Ok. Filha. Mano! Foda-se, mas tu és feito o quê, caralho? Que eu não consigo acertar. Isso! Aqui embaixo é pior. Ácido. Agora acabo com este filho da puta primeiro. Estava difícil. Levanta. Ah, pera, preciso dos teus cornos. Lembrei-me agora. Ninguém viu? Filha da puta, perde os cornos! Qual é?
I tapped into the core's network hub. I managed to disrupt Hefestus' control of the node. You should be able to override it now.
Nice. Thanks.
Apanhei-o? Apanhei, o corno está ali.
Sounds like it fled to another chamber.
Well, I better not get comfortable.
Levanta, filha. máscaras estão aqui em cima.
Energy containment failed. Safe for moment.
Great. Hefestus covered the floor with lightning. I gotta find a way over it.
Aloy! More machines keep coming! Please tell me you're getting close!
Yeah, I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side, too.
I guess Aaron's missing out!
Anyway, I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine carcasses?
Right. Or some luminous braiding.
And you could reinforce it with a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity. I think we can do this, Aloy.
Ah, conseguimos, filha, por isso é que estamos aqui. Ainda não. 7 de grudo explosivo. Epá, eu tenho de me lembrar de usar isto. Ia fazendo merda. O que é que está a ver? Deixa-me só apanhar o que é que tivesse. What the fuck? Filha! Onde é que estavam as coisas? Ah, era aqui. Qual shield? Este shield? Ele está fechado. Ele ali para cima. What the fuck? Sim, por isto, mas como é que eu falhei isto ainda agora? Por que é que ela não consegue apanhar aquilo? Como é que eu me agarrei a isto? Então, isto foi o que eu fiz ainda agora? Tá tudo bem, maninho? Ok, não te vi. Fogo. Ah, foste rápido. O que é que estou a fazer?
Intruder detected. Activating countermeasures. Override unit security. Contacts defenses deployed.
Oh, here we go again.
This is so good. I'll try to get your access back.
Oh, mother... Ah, pois tirei. Venta fixe. Ué! Ah pá, morre! Falta um.
Node access restored. Now you can override it.
Good work.
You did the heavy lifting.
Bora lá, mais um.
Okay. Festus is running out of places to hide.
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
Here too. Everything's glowing.
Machine Festus was working. It must have finished it.
It's powerful, whatever it is. I'm almost done with the core repairs. Should we come to you? Maybe I could distract the machine.
No. Just stay where you are, okay? Handle the machine's monitoring.
Be safe.
Let's get it first.
Dando gelo e purgágua. Ok, lançar purgágua primeiro para limpar as defesas, depois lançar gelo. Mother of... Bora?
Legs are glowing. I think it's charging up. Finished charging. It's covered in plasma.
Ok, agora gelo. Fuck. Levanta. Aquilo é por água.
Charging up again.
Levanta, filha. Não está. Ok.
Maybe turn.
Filha, estás presa no quê?
Got plasma on me. It's gonna explode any second.
Filho, para.
You did it!
Foda-se, foste projetado e bem
There
projetado.
should be one more note to override.
Good. Stand by. I'm sending Hephaestus back to you.
Bora lá acabar com isto.
No more hiding, Hephaestus!
Retreating to facility core.
Got it! Hephaestus is back in the core!
Make sure it stays there. I'm heading back.
And then we can start the merge.
Because of you, Beta.
Mega salto
I'm
para
glad
ali.
you came along. And you, Varl.
Não salto.
We couldn't have done any of this without you.
Right back at you, Aloy.
Tá, filha? Não viste?
Aloy, the bypass is done.
Ok.
The core is stable. Hephaestus is 100% contained.
Conseguimos?
Now we better get started with the merge. It's all set up. Gaia, establish the link, please.
Done.
Agora só falta acabar com o Zenith.
Okay, to complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus' malicious code. Carefully.
Quer dizer que é agora. É agora que vou poder voar? Fuck!
Well, hello, redundant copy. You cost us quite a lot of time.
Filha da puta.
Eric, get Beta. And squash that bug while you're at it.
Não dá para lutar? Bem! Merda!
Get behind me.
Come on! Quit screwing around.
Yeah, we're having fun, right?
Cala-te! Acerta-lhe! Acerta-lhe, cumpre! Salva, caralho!
Finally. Tilda, get Gaia and Hephaestus ready for transport.
Foda-se!
I've
Hush. All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing? Stop her!
Okay.
Can't even see her!
Ok, what the fuck? O que é que está aqui a passar?